Alright, this is going to be a training video for the new dock load leveling system. This is the unit right here. First thing you're going to do when you come in to use it is you're going to go ahead and hit this on button. That will turn power on to the unit. When you're done, be sure and hit the off button. But to start, hit on. The controls are very basic. You'll see out, in, up, and down. To extend the dock out, go ahead and hit the out button, and what you'll see is that the dock will start to move out. Let go of it and it drifts a little bit. So you need to be careful that you do not overextend the dock. So continue to let it out until I will show you the next feature. So there's going to be a feature on this dock. You are not able to rise the dock as long as it is underneath this metal platform. There's a switch on the side that goes over a plate. Let's see if we can see that yet. So that orange plate right there is it. So we're not to the switch yet. So let's continue to let it out. Continue letting it out. Still under. Alright, so now we have cleared the metal platform. And the switch is that metal bar right there. It's rotated when it hits that. So now you will be able to rise and lower the dock to meet the level of your truck. Notice there are flaps there and a flap here. That flap will meet your truck, so make sure the loading dock on your truck is, or the loading platform on your truck is lined up with that so that you can use a pallet jack to get across it. The next item I want you to notice is this flip over here. You need to make sure that this distance here is not so great that this metal cannot meet the platform. That's a safety hazard. So once we have it out, we are then able to hit up and raise the dock to meet the level of our truck. There's no limit on this up switch. If you overextend this, it will leak hydraulic fluid in the alley. So do not hold down the button. Simply keep tapping it until you reach the level that you need. Do not hold it, I repeat. So once you have gotten your load onto the dock, you will then come over and lower the platform until it meets the same level as the metal loading platform that the leveler goes under. Once you've reached that, you can then flip this panel over, watch the pinch points on your fingers, and use a pallet jack to wheel your pallet onto this platform. I also want to note one other thing. There's no limit on this dock on its way out. So do not overextend it. It will hit the curb on this far side of the alley. Now, when you are done with the loading dock, the next thing you need to note is that once that switch that we mentioned on the side that allows you to raise it is flipped, it will also not allow you to bring the dock in at all unless it is fully lowered. So if you have created too great of a space here for that metal panel to reach, you will have to lower the dock completely before you are able to scoot it in a little bit to make this threshold meet. So for instance, it's still in a slightly up position. If I hit in, it will not move. In order to make it move back in when you're done, you have to lower it all the way. Okay, it's lowered all the way. We can now do in. So you will hold the in button, unlike the out button, you will hold it until the dock comes all the way in. There's a VFD on it that will prevent it from slamming on the inside. Right there. I'm still holding it and it stopped. So you can see it's not going to hit anything like the old one. All right. So that's how you work the dock leveler. Once you're done, please hit the off button, close the panel. Currently the roll-up gate is not functioning, so when you are done for building security, you will need to lower this gate. And there's a chain down here. You need to make sure that chain is tight enough that someone cannot lift this gate up from the outside and crawl under it. So use the tightest links you possibly can with this padlock when you secure the loading dock. That's how to work the AT&T Champa Street loading dock. If you have any questions, please contact your Caliente construction representative. Thank you.